Don't forget to use code Upshall in the item shop if this video helps you out.
Hey dudes, new patch is cracked. It's back. Yep. You can still L2 spam. Yep, you can still L2 spam. I was getting constant questions this morning on my stream, so I figured I'd dip and make this video as fast as possible. So Epic changed settings in the new update. So basically when you boot up your game, it'll look like this. You'll see these old settings will all be blacked out, well, grayed out. You won't have control over a lot of these settings. You won't have control over your building sensitivity, your edit mode sensitivity, because they've actually moved. They've moved to here. So basically you have very, very basic controls. You have four. You have like your look sensitivity and your aim sensitivity, build, and edit mode sense, which can actually go up to 5 now, which is cracked. What you want to do, though, is you want to go into advanced options. Okay? You're going to hit confirm. And basically what it's going to be is it's going to look like this. It's going to be a bunch of these settings where you can control a lot of different things. You can control your horizontal speed, your vertical speed, how fast your character accelerates as you turn, all kinds of stuff. You're going to be able to control how much aim assist you have, like the exponential curve. It's crazy the amount of stuff that's going to happen. Now you have 2 decisions that you can do in this menu, and I'll explain both of them and what I think is the best decision. So what you can do is you can go down here and you can copy from Legacy. So you can copy the exact settings that you used to use for the game. So you click copy from Legacy and it will change the current settings to what your old settings were in the game. However, it's not really accurate. There's something wrong with this right now. It doesn't feel quite right. It feels big time scuffed. And there's 2 major problems that I've been noticing. Aim assist feels really, really weird. AR aim feels really off. I don't know what's going on with it. It seems like there's more bloom. It's very bizarre. I think when you actually have this setting on, your AR actually zooms in a little bit more. And yeah, it just feels really weird. So what I recommend to do, and again, I'm going to test this in the coming weeks, but I think this is goated. This is the best thing you can do right now. And especially if you're playing on console and people aren't aware of this setting, you might be able to just absolutely dominate. All you got to do is go down here under Use Legacy Look Controls. Turn that on, click Apply. All of this will be grayed out, so you won't be using the new settings. And instead, you go back over here, and you'll be back on your OG settings. Now, not only will you be back on the exact same sensitivity that feels comfortable and that you've used for the last 2 years and that you've learned to like and you've learned to use to dominate in Fortnite, but also, aim assist feels way stronger on it. It doesn't feel like you've been nerfed. So, basically, it's going to give you back your regular aim assist ability. The L2 spamming, again, it actually was nerfed a couple months ago. They untied it to FPS. So everybody has, like, decent L2 spamming, but you can't really exploit it like you used to anymore. But it is back. The auto-rotation is back. Your shotgun will auto-rotate on the target. I found shotgun fights today without these settings on was really awkward. But if you revert, basically, back to that, you'll be good. So I'll walk that through again one more time. So you'll boot up your game. All of this will be off. You turn that on. Go all the way to the bottom and make sure Use Legacy Control Settings on. Again, you can turn that off and try to learn the new settings, but something doesn't feel quite right with it yet. I don't know what it is. Again, you might be able to tweak it and figure something out, but I personally think that as of right now, something is scuffed with this and that you should have it back on. Again, it's the first day of the update, so we'll learn more as we go. But right now, all that's going to do is give you back your old settings and give you some dank aim assist, and it's going to feel good, dude. So if the game feels really terrible this morning, definitely try that out. Keep in mind, there is a new mode, the Combine, where it's actually like an aim trainer. So if you do want to tweak with the new settings and try to figure out something that works for you, that is where you want to go and do it. You're going to be able to basically test your aim with no pressure. It's just a bunch of bots that don't shoot back, and you go through an aiming course. Bro, this legacy stuff works so well. Sayonara, sweetie! For those who don't know, we're getting a matchmaking Zone Wars, which is actually pretty sick. I'm pretty fired up. Oh my god, dude. I shot the freaking thing. Okay, that guy was a interesting fella. Oh, wrong weapon. Okay. Amount of times I have the round weapon out as a controller player, man. Ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold up. Almost feels like my bloom is worse. I don't know if that's just a placebo. But like, what is that, dude? Like, I'm right on that dude and I'm not hitting him. I love the bouncers are back. That's nice. I'm a big fan of that. Dude, I swear, I don't think I'm getting my first shot accuracy, bro. I really don't think I'm getting my first shot accuracy. I really am bamboozled right now. But it feels like the bloom is taking longer to queue in. What the fudge? Can't hit that edit, this ain't my life! So I figured I'd give you guys a quick rundown of the Combine. I talked about it earlier in the video, but I just want to show you guys what it's all about. So basically, my recommendation, get a couple shotguns and impulse grenades if you want to start it. Lowest time right now is... Oh my god, dude. So this is finally working, the leaderboards are, I think. They weren't working earlier. Alright. crap. That's gonna cost me. So it's definitely a good way for you to learn your best sensitivity. I think we're actually making pretty good time on this run. Come on! Top 10 in the world, baby! Easy clap! Easy clap!